following event is a professional wrestling exhibition performed by professionally trained athletes. Do not try this at home.
Wrestling fans, welcome to another episode of UPW Uprising. I'm your host, Jesse Weaver. Draven Stryker is out on assignment again this week, whatever that means. But anyway, as long as you're here, we're going to tell you about our next event, which is September to Remember, which is September 14th at the Max Entertainment Center in Iron Mountain, Michigan. Folks, get your tickets at upwprowrestling.com. You're not going to want to miss the action that we have in store for you for that card. More information to come on that. But before we get into the match today, which, by the way, the match is for the UPW Heavyweight Championship. It is the main event of International Incident. It is the Beer City Bruiser, Matt Winchester, taking on the UPW Heavyweight Champion and what I have deemed him the monster of Marquette, Sampson. Folks, you're going to want to sit right there. This is a meat-on-meat, bone-smashing match you're not going to want to miss. But before I get you to this matchup, folks, we are seeing you in the morning for the last time as we make our transition to the Fox Network. Now, those of you that have woken up with us, we encourage you to stay up with us as we make our transition from the morning to the 12:30 slot on Fox UP. So, with no further ado, folks, we're going to get you right to this matchup. It's Matt Winchester versus Sampson.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be an incident in this match.
That's for sure. More than one. There's some big boys coming out here. First combatant, the Beer City Bruiser, Matt Winchester. This man is as tough as nails. Coming out holding the pony keg. Probably just got done chewing and swallowing a cigar. This man can open that pony keg with his tooth. You heard me right, his tooth. This man is known in Ring of Honor, NWA, as well as the independent scene here, and he's been overseas to Japan. This man has done it all.
Even pouring down some beers down his throat before he came out. Man, did you smell him? He smelled like a bar.
Yeah. It's a walking bouncer. He's just a walking bar brawl.
Fans here in Iron Mountain showing their appreciation.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
Come on, Bruiser. That's alcohol abuse.
Yeah. You of anybody should know not to do that. Really taunting these Iron Mountain folks out here. This man resided in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but now resides in Cleveland, Ohio.
Ooh.
And if you fans follow college sports, you know that the University of Michigan and Ohio State are dead rivals. So that can only add to the disdain that the people out here in Iron Mountain have for the Beer City Bruiser.
If anything, that'll give the champion Sampson a little more fuel for the fire.
Right, a little bit more backing from the people out here. I mean, Matt's doing a good enough job of himself getting these people to hate him. But knowing that he resides in Cleveland now, that's just going to add to it. And he definitely shouldn't be asking the fans for any favors out here.
I don't think he's asking anybody for any favors.
I don't think, looking at Matt Winchester, I don't think he needs any favors from anybody out here.
Definitely not.
But anyway, he's grabbing the microphone now. He's got something he wants to say to these people. Oh, come on.
Hey, only some of the people here are punks.
Oh, come on. Come on. Have a little bit of decency for these folks out here. Oh, come on. He just invited that fan in there. Folks, do not jump the guardrail if you're ever at a show. Well, Matt, if you quit jaw jacking and let him come out here. Oh, come on. He just said he was going to put the UPW Heavyweight Championship in the Ohio State's trophy case.
Wow, the Iron Mountain crowd here is not having that at all.
Shots fired is an understatement. Let's get the champ out here and get this man straightened out. Here he comes, folks.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
You know who I want to talk to?
Who do you want to talk to?
I want to talk to Samson.
Well, there he is right there, the monster of Marquette, the UPW Heavyweight Champion, Samson.
Not Craig's champion.
Not Craig's champion, that's right.
We see you, Craig.
Oh, yes, we do. Let's see if Samson can retain tonight. That championship's been held by quite a number of superstars and individuals that have elevated once getting that championship. But let's see if Samson can use it as that proverbial rocket to send him straight to the top.
He's got one heck of a defense in Beer City Bruiser here tonight, so let's see if he is indeed the champion.
This is true. This is a true test to his reign as champion. It would be one hell of a notch in his belt if he can pull it off here tonight. Your official for this match is Jana Pride. These folks out here in Iron Mountain love them some Samson, that's for sure.
Except Craig.
-1. Maybe a handful.
But as loud as this place is, it's definitely in favor of Samson for sure.
I was just about to say, but we'll let the crowd speak for themselves. That 5 quickly get drowned out. When you have a few hundred people screaming Samson's name. And Matt wasn't going to give the belt back. Jana Pride holding up the title, showing what this match is for. We'll get this bell rung, and we'll let these behemoths go at it. The coveted UPW Heavyweight Championship.
It's really hard to hear anything in this building.
Absolutely, the tension is so thick. This crowd showing their love for the monster of Marquette.
And it's not one-sided or anything, is it?
Let's see. See what kind of love Winchester. He's not getting no love from these people here. Not after what he said about him. After said what he'd do with the title if he won it. Let's get this matchup underway. Looks like we're going to start here.
Yeah, we're ready for this.
Colorado tie-up. They're struggling. Test of strength between the two. Samson working the Bruiser back into the corner there. Jana Pride breaking it up. Samson clean break, walking away. And the Bruiser saying he pulled his hair. He doesn't have any. What's there to pull? And now he's just trying to distract Jana Pride. Playing mind games with the champ here.
If it's one person you don't want to mess with in this match, it's definitely the referee.
Yeah, that's a person that can make or break you in any matchup.
And being that the championship is on the line, you got to really watch what kind of rules are breaking here.
Exactly, it's champion's favor. If he disqualifies himself, then he doesn't get the gold. Another collar elbow tie up here.
Champion's advantage.
And the Beer City Bruiser mustering the strength up to push Sampson into the corner. Jana Pride going to break it up here. And Winchester went for the shot. And he ducked in.
Oh, come on.
Letting Jana Pride get in between him and Sampson. Tucking and hiding. And now he's claiming he pulled the trunks.
Definitely playing the mind games here. I don't know why he's starting this right off the bat. Knowing as big of a fighter he is, I think he'd be mouth punching by now.
Yeah, I figured we'd be seeing at least a few haymakers thrown by now, a few jabs. So far, we've only seen 2 collar elbow tie-ups. And the Beer City Bruiser cowering away in the corner.
He's trying to get this crowd to be quiet, but that ain't happening.
No, oh no. Wrestling 101, you tell the crowd to shut up, they are going to do the exact opposite.
I mean, what did you think was going to happen, Bruiser, when you came out here?
Right. One, you're already from Wisconsin. We're in Detroit Lions country. And then you claim you're from Cleveland, Ohio, knowing you're in Michigan. Another collar elbow tie up here. Bruiser quickly pushing Sampson to the corner. Jana Pride making the call. Oh, what a chop.
I wonder if Bruiser's a Browns fan now.
And it didn't look like that affected Sampson one bit whatsoever.
Oh, boy.
Might want to turn around there, Matt. Met face to face with the monster, and he shoved him in the corner. Oh, and a massive chop.
And it was in that moment he knew.
He messed up. Winchester gripping his chest and now trying to get some comfort from the fans, and he's not met with what he's looking for.
I think it doesn't matter in this situation how big of a person you are or how tough you are. When you get hit with a big hand like that from Sampson, that'll take anybody out.
Imagine getting hit with like a rowboat paddle as hard as some. Oh, and as Winchester was ploying Sampson into the ring, he ran his neck on the rope, and he's met with a clothesline as he comes in from the champ. That kind of shocked Matt Winchester there. It looked like he wasn't expecting that. And now it looks like he said he's done. He said he's going to leave.
Oh, come on.
He's not cheating. If you want to leave, go on ahead and leave.
Hey, man, this ain't how you're going to win the match, Bruiser.
He just said he's going home. It looks like the champ's not going to let that happen. As a massive punch from Sampson. They're fighting on the outside here. Sampson going to bring him back in the ring.
Of course he ain't going to let him get away. Sampson's got a lot to prove here.
Right. He wants to show this crowd here, not only the crowd, but the world and the wrestling world, that he is the true heavyweight champ and he can stand toe-to-toe with the biggest and the best.
Well, so far it looks like he's doing a dandy of a job. Look at him.
Back and forth they go, folks. We knew this was going to be a fight. We knew that this wasn't going to be arm bars and splashes and 450s. And wait a minute. Oh, Sampson went for that running forearm. And he missed and went into the post.
You're going to have to get back in the ring here if you're going to win it outside.
Oh, my God. And he runs the arm right into the post, working that arm.
Definitely a good strategy by the Bruiser here.
Oh, look at that. He must have done some damage there. He's trying to get feeling back in his hand. And Bruiser distracting Jana Pride. Oh, and he grabs that arm and yanks it on the top rope.
Yeah, he's definitely weakening that strong arm of Sampson. So
Oh,
gives him a disadvantage.
veteran move, just picking that limb apart.
Textbook right there.
He still can't get any feeling back in his hand. Oh, and he wraps his arm around that the steel ring rope, pulling at the elbow and the shoulder.
Jana Pride
My
telling him to
God.
get him out of that rope, keep him out of the rope there.
Yeah, keeping him off the rope, but he's staying focused on that arm. He knows this man's a powerhouse. Oh, and what a shoulder rush. Staying focused on that arm. He knows he's a powerhouse. He knows that he uses his arms for most of his strength. This is actually a good veteran strategy on the part of Matt Winchester.
I mean, you use your arms for fighting and lifting, and if one of them is damaged, you ain't doing neither of those things.
Has that arm trapped. What's he gonna? Oh, God, come on. Stomped right on that elbow. Oh, my God, he's
Samson over here.
thriving in pain. He's got to be in some excruciating pain. That stomp. Matt Winchester's well over 300 pounds. Oh, my God. They had to take everything they had to do that hit with that arm. Samson firing up 2 shots. Oh, and he's mad with a back elbow from the Beer City Bruiser.
I'm guessing Samson is in so much pain that the desperation just, he didn't think about it and threw that sore arm at him. And
anywhere
wasn't the best idea.
No, anywhere you can get in where you fit in. And that desperation calls for desperation moves. Oh, my God.
There's some desperation from Bruiser there.
Running that elbow into the post. Continuing to do damage to that arm.
Flesh and steel. Not meant to meet.
Just like oil and water. They are not meant to go together. Samson is feeling the pain here from those hits. And Beer City Bruiser going right to work on that arm. He's got it trapped now. He's got that arm locked. Samson's trying to weasel his way out of it, but he's put right back into a hammer lock. Beer City Bruiser's got control of him now again. Wait a minute. Samson reverses it. Shoves Beer City Bruiser into the corner. What's Samson going to do here? Bought himself some time. Trying to get some feeling back into that arm. What's Samson going to do here?
I think he
Got him
should
trapped in the
southpaw at this point.
Oh, good God. What a chop. Oh, my God. How is Samson going to continue if he can't use that arm and he moves? Matt Winchester moved as Samson was going for that splash.
That is definitely not looking good for the UPW heavyweight champ right now.
That pain is making Samson make some critical mistakes here. Off the ropes. Oh, what a splash in the pair. 1, 2. All that weight coming down on his chest. Had to knock the wind right out of him. Matt Winchester now got full control of Samson. Right back, cinching that arm up.
One has to wonder how much damage has been done to the upper shoulder there.
Right. We know he uses that Samoan drop as his finish. He has to be able to pick the person up with both arms in order to trap them, in order to lock it, to make it as effective as it's going to be. That's going to be tough for Samson to get that on Winchester with a bum arm.
Especially with him being a bigger dude, right?
Right. Well over 300 pounds.
Oh.
And a chin buster, desperation move from the champ. And an elbow drop, and Winchester moved out of the way.
Man, Samson.
I don't know if that was such a good idea there. Did some more damage to the arm himself. I get it, that fighting spirit, you want to do what you can to get that sweet spot, but now that just puts you down in harm's way. This crowd putting every piece of their soul and trying to give their energy to Samson. Winchester just picking him up by that hurt arm. Dragging him over to the corner, now running his head into the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. I think he just woke up the sleeping giant. Another shot to the turnbuckle with his head. And Samson's blocked the punch. Blocked another one. Oh, and Winchester with a chop to the throat. Off the ropes. What a forearm from Samson. Picked him up now. What a slam. How did he get him up with that hurt arm? Got him up again. Wait a minute. What's he doing? Oh, my God. Uranagi backbreaker. What a move from Samson.
I think this crowd has got Samson fired up. That adrenaline is kicked in.
He's got the Beer City Bruiser wheeling and dealing. He's going to go for that choke slam, but that's that bum arm. He's trying to go for that choke slam, and Winchester right away attacked that shoulder, went right back to it. Sidewalk slam out of nowhere from the champ. Where did he find the power for that?
What a maneuver.
Oh my God, go for the cover now. 1, 2, and Beer City Bruiser lives to fight another day.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to
What?
work on him a little bit more. But wow.
What
How
a
did he do
flurry
that?
of offense from the UPW heavyweight champion, showing why he is the champ. Just a massive power. And Winchester right back to that arm and a discus clothesline. 1, 2. 2 count. Sampson kicks out. This match will not end this way. Not today, Sampson said. What's it going to take for the Beer City Bruiser to put him down?
I mean, how it looks right now with the pain in his face, I really don't know that he's got much left in the tank. And I think Bruiser's got the sights locked in right now. This could be it. We could have a new
kill
champion.
Shot right here. He's going to go for his own choke slam.
Oh, that's.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
that didn't affect Sampson.
Yeah, this is a very
He
bad
turned the
idea.
tide on him. Oh my God! He got the Beer City Bruiser up with one hand.
Oh, but he's feeling.
He's feeling the effects of that. Oh yeah.
The adrenaline ain't kicking in.
1,
much there.
2, and Beer City Bruiser. Veteran awareness of where he was in the ring and put his foot up on the rope. Jana Pride caught it. That's that wherewithal.
Man.
That veteran prowess.
Sampson almost just finished this once and for all.
We almost had a successful retention from the UPW heavyweight champion Sampson, but Beer City Bruiser lets him fight another day, and he just out of nowhere with a snap DDT. Caught him out of nowhere with that DDT. All he has to do now is go for the cover, and it's over.
Yeah, I think we have a new champion here.
I think we do too. I hate to say it. He's got to be doing.
What's he doing?
What's he doing? What the hell's he doing? Oh no.
Oh, this is.
No, he's going to the high ramp. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Sampson's getting up to his feet. They cut the Beer City Bruiser off. Like, wait a minute. He picked him up over his shoulders. Good God. Look at the straight Samoa drop.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, and Sampson retains the UPW Heavyweight Championship. My God, what strength.
You know, high risk from the Bruiser, but the Bruiser kind of sealed his own fate because there's no way Sampson would have been able to pick him up for that Samoan drop, and he got on top of the buckle there, just made it easy for Sampson.
That's right.
Wow.
He let the ring do the lifting for him. What a maneuver from the UPW Heavyweight Champ. Folks, what a matchup.
Here's another
when
day.
the smoke settles, Sampson is still your UPW Heavyweight Champion. What a matchup. What a show.
Unbelievable.
What a show.
The Max Entertainment Center is proud to be the UPW's northern home. With flying, flipping, and slams galore, it's the best in the Midwest. Check out all of the upcoming concerts, comedy shows, and events on Facebook at the Max Entertainment Center. Iron Mountain, the UPW rocks!
What a matchup, folks. As promised, it was smash mouth wrestling kind of stuff I like to see. And I know all you UPW fans like to see it as well. But when all the smoke settled, with a bum arms even, still your UPW heavyweight champion, the Monster of Marquette, Sampson. Folks, I was just informed that his opponent for September to remember is former AEW star Parker Boudreaux. Folks, we'll get more information on that as it comes to me. I give it to you because that's how this works. It's a love thing. You deal with me and I love you. So with no further ado, folks, another thing, while we were watching the matchup, I got a video message from the dev. Now, I haven't opened this up yet, so I haven't seen it, and neither have you. So we're going to watch this together. So with no further ado, here's the message that I got from the dev.
You know, last show, it was Rick Cartier, against Ghetto Gear Solid. You know, we had the upper hand. But then things got unusual. You know, we got disqualified because Rick used his chains. But let's take a step away from that. Jason, my brother, my member of the syndicate. Oh wait, that's right. That's not even a thing anymore. Jay, do you know what you told me? You said, I'm a loser. I'm the one that loses all the match. Marquette Mania. I'm supposed to win the tag belts. Sorry, brother. But here's the thing. You slapped me. You took everything you had in your mind and you slapped me. And you tell me I'm not him? Listen to me, Jason. I'm calling you out. You can take whatever you need, how long you need, because I'll see your ass there.
Oh my God, my head hurts. Oh. Every time I see that guy, all I can think of to say is, what does that even mean? But he did have some very valid gripes. Folks, for those of you that have been paying attention, there was the group, the Syndicate. They were running amok here in UPW. They had just about every title. And at Marquette Mania, everything crumbled. We didn't know really what was going on, but things started to look shaky. And for those of you that weren't in attendance at Summer Sizzler, you saw what happened. And folks, when we kick off our show on Fox next week, we're going to show you where those words came from. Like I said, he sent it to me while we were doing this. So I didn't see it, and neither did you. But now we both have, and the cat got let out of the bag a little bit. The Syndicate is no more. Hooray for UPW. But that's not all she wrote, folks. There is a new evil brewing in UPW. It gives me chills because of who's involved and what's about to happen. It's not going to be pretty at all. Pretty whatsoever. Folks, thank you so much for joining us this week. Glad you guys let me into your living rooms to entertain you. I had a blast entertaining you guys as always. Catch us next week for our kickoff show on Fox. Draven Stryker will be back from assignment, whatever that means. And who knows, we might even let producer Steve get from behind the camera to in front of the camera. I don't know, things are going crazy now in UPW. From the left to the right, front, back. Folks, like I said, I saw that dev promo and my head hurts. I got to get out of here. Love you guys. Take care of one another. Love one another. Peace out.
UPW Pro Wrestling is coming to Fox UP starting September 7th. Uprising is on Saturday nights at 12:30 a.m. Eastern on Fox UP. Each week, you'll see the best local professional wrestlers hit the mat and entertain the UP. All the action, all the thrills, and all the stars. That's UPW Pro Wrestling at its best with Uprising. Watch Uprising on Fox UP, Saturdays at 12:30 a.m. Eastern.